Hello everybody and welcome back to the Matrix. I mean the PC test server. Although I feel like I've taken the pill because I've been trapped in the PC test server forever. But it's alright because there's some brand new things we have to cover. There's actually going to be a couple episodes coming out of the PC test server because there are so many different things we have to cover. Number one today, if you guys have been watching twitch.tv/DC Universe Online, they did a stream today for the new DLC 10, Amazon Fury Part 1. Pretty fantastic, guys. And mostly they showed off things, but I want to show them off to you in case you didn't get to see things. And that's pretty much what we're going to do today, is I'm going to kind of show you what it's going to offer. Now, I wanted to show you guys styles and things, but unfortunately right now, in the PC test server, there's no way to get Marks of Fury, which are the new marks. There are no longer Marks of Reality. Unfortunately, they have been replaced with Marks of Triumph. Massive amounts of Marks of Triumph. So, yeah, if you got those, I guess you can convert them down, or I don't know if it's going to allow you to use them for a little bit towards Amazon stuff. I doubt it. Or, I don't know. But we'll see what happens in the actual game. But for now, it's just on the test server, so we might see it within a month or so, which will be very cool. Everybody will get their hands on it. But today, like I said, I want to just kind of show you what it has to offer. I don't really want to go into a raid or an alert. Well, there's actually no raids for this DLC. But kind of want to go over the alerts, the duos, just tell you what they are, not go into them. And I really want to take a look at the map. That's something I really want to see. I want to take a look at the world. So that's what we're going to do for this episode. This is going to be followed up by a couple of different episodes, one of them being Weapon Mastery, which you may or may not see in this episode. But that will be a full episode so I can explain Weapon Mastery to you and why it is actually very cool and very interesting. So yeah, first off, before we even go to Themyscira, I want to take a look at our on duty. So, you're going to get a ton of solo stuff. Solo stuff. That's kind of the big thing for this. It also includes two iconic missions, which is Aegis of Truth. Through the eyes of Wonder Woman, discover how the Amazons became divided. And Circe's Trial. Discover Circe's involvement in the planned Amazon attack on Gotham City. Fantastic. And two-player duos. We have Supply Lines and we have Port of Paradise. And lastly, we have an alert. It is the only alert in here. It is Themyscira divided. Join Wonder Woman's, join Wonder Woman and her rebels in their attempt to take back the palace and make the Queen see reason. So basically the story is that Themyscira got divided. There's rebels, which are the heroes. They're run by Wonder Woman. And then there's the villains side, which are the Imperials, I guess. Which, yeah, Star Wars, or whatever you would call the Queen's Guards. But yeah, they're the villain side, and it's run by the Queen. So yeah, that's basically how that works. And they became divided when the Queen decided that she needed to attack Gotham, and Wonder Woman said, "No, no! All my friends are there! So you can't attack Gotham City." And she made a rebel team. And I'm sure Han Solo will show up somewhere. But anyway, besides that, that is kind of the on-duty stuff. So let's head into the Themyscira command post. Now, just from entering in here, you're like, this seems very, very similar. Of course it does. This is basically Gates of Tartarus spruced up a bit, which is cool, and I don't know, it seems a little bit lazy, but then again, you really don't get to, like, use this area as anything other than the raid. So it's kind of cool to come back here and have it be filled with Amazonians just kind of milling around. You can see these guys here fighting, which is very cool. See them practicing. You got all the guards around and stuff. Also, it's no longer dark out, and you can see ships deploying for Gotham City, and so that's pretty cool to see that. It's very, very cool. So let's go ahead and talk to Wonder Woman. Let's see what she's got to say. Let me make sure I got all my volumes right, because sometimes I forget to turn these up or stuff, you know. Voice, let's turn that up. Music, let's keep that fairly nice. Effects, yeah. Movie, yeah. There we go. Fantastic!
I'm glad you're here. Seeing my sisters and my friends united brings me hope for both Gotham and Themyscira. First, I need you to understand how the Amazons became divided. By using the ancient scrying bowl, you will be able to relive the fateful events that set this war in motion. Return to me afterwards.
Ooh, we get to use the scrying bowl. Is it this scrying bowl? No, it's... I don't know where the scrying bowl is. Complete either Cersei's trial or Age... Oh, okay. So we need to go do those, and we will do those, to see what happened. So yeah, you'll get to use probably the scrying bowl there and find out what happened. So yeah, I mean, this is basically like in War of the Light Part 1. You get the Mogo Command Center, which is just a small little slice of Mogo. And then from there, you go on to the Metropolis Battleground, whereas here, you'll go to Gotham Under Siege. So we will go there. Oh, Lex Luthor! You caused so many freaking issues. Alright. So, this is the new Gotham. It's very, very dark. There's a lot of wind, a lot of war. It looks very cool, though. I'm really excited for this, especially for our Nightfall series. I think this will be an even better scenario than the regular one, because there's just so much like going on out here. Now you might be wondering, what is that? Well, basically, the Amazonians, they put a magical shield around that side of Gotham where the Brainiac avatars are being built, to hold them in so they can't escape and cause more havoc around the world and stuff like that. So they're basically blocking them out. And I guess the biggest thing is the reason they attacked is because they allowed the Avatar magic to attack Themyscira, basically. Us here on Earth, we allowed that to happen. So now they've come here because that's where the Avatar magic is. He's over on that side of Gotham, inside one of the bubbles. So yeah, that's basically kind of the story. We'll find it out when we do the scrying bowl thing, so that should be fun. So I don't really want to talk to these guys, but they're really all they are is they are solo missions, basically. You do solo missions for these guys. So let's go talk to Priestess Sophia.
Once again, you are a dedicated
Priestess Sophia's visions help Wonder Woman and her allies maintain a balance in their war efforts. It's up to you to tip that balance in their favor. So yeah, you do a ton of solo missions for her, and you can do them for this gentleman too.
Make your way into the battlefield and get ready for new orders.
Alright. And the new DLC is going to contain a whole bunch of new creatures, bestiary creatures. There's satyrs, there's harpies, there's dogs, there's phoenix. There's all sorts of different creatures that come here from Themyscira to fight. Now, the one thing I'm really excited about that they showed a little tiny bit on the stream, which I'm going to try to find here because I have not even taken a look to see if I can find anybody. But in the world, there are a ton of iconic characters fighting in the streets, fighting against people here. There's only one that they showed, and it was over around this area over here, and it was Killer Croc on the ground, and he was fighting people. Very cool. You can see them just fighting in the streets. That's what it is. Ooh, shiny. Gotta get the shinies. Ugh, give it to me. So let's go see if we can find Killer Croc at least. Now, last time he was over here. I think I hear him. I think I hear him somewhere. Is he over here? Ah, there's Killer Croc. So you can fight these iconics in the streets, which is very cool. I wonder how difficult he is. Oh gosh, that was painful. That was very painful. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take Killer Croc. He is actually very difficult. It seems like a bounty style character. Ooh, you guys take the hit. I'm gonna get out of here. Excuse me, I'm out of here. Bye bye. Oh, there's a statue there. Oh God, she is very, very angry at me. They're all very angry at me. I don't know what I did. I'm not the one who attacked. But the other thing I'm really interested in is because in the War of the Light Part 1, a lot of the city was marked off. You couldn't visit a lot of the city. And one of the things I really wanted to see, well, that achieved my goal very quickly, very quickly. I wanted to see if you could see all of the city. And I do remember when I asked about the War of the Light Part 1. Let's see, where's the wall? The wall is right here. So it's cutting off a circle around towards that direction, it looks like. So most of this part of the city, is this adventurable? It is. Okay, well that's interesting. But not to there. So something through there? So it's a fairly large area, but it's still, you know, I still would really like to see the entire thing. But like I was saying, when War of the Light Part 1 came out, I did message them and I asked them, hey, are you guys going to expand on the city? Because it seems unrealistic that I can't go to all parts of the city and all parts of the city would not be affected. And they said, yeah, we are going to expand out as the DLC expands. So hopefully we will see the same thing with this one, them expanding out, showing off all of Gotham, maybe even us going inside of there to figure out what they're doing inside of this. Maybe they're inside there messing around with the Brainiac avatars and stuff. That might be interesting. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to see. And I love the world. It looks very, very cool. It's very, very dark. It looks more like it's in a war phase than Metropolis does. Metropolis did get a little bit grunged up, but not nearly as much as this. There's a lot of wind. There's like, I don't know, it just seems dark. The sky is just dark compared to everything else. Ooh, I hear glowy. Ooh! That didn't sound good.
I am near the magical barrier in the south. Many are still inside. Our army continues to move through the area, targeting the Brainiac infestation and eradicating everything in our path.
I hear birds. Where are they? No? Oh! Look! Look, it's a birdie! Oh, the birdie! He made a nest there. Alright guys, well I'm going to end this here, and next time we're going to take a look at some of the other things that come with the DLC. So thanks for joining me guys for just taking a look at what's here and what's happening in this new Gotham City. See you next time.